Hello everyone, it's Klep here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 favorite anime that aren't considered very mainstream. Honestly, these to me are timeless, so even if you watched anime for a very long time, these will still be worth your while. Number 10, Batoon. Honestly, this anime has all the qualities of a good mainstream anime. It's anime intro inspired, the story is good, the action is insane, and somehow it's still never talked about ever. Only a rare few ever actually seen this. The story is basically a group of people kidnapped for reasons and put in a battle royale fighting style game, basically. And whoever wins gets to escape. It's really good and simple, but yet effective and interesting. So yeah, if you definitely like battle royale-esque anime, you should give this a go. Number 9, Golden Time. When I was 16, I had this phase. I used to watch like one romance anime per day. I was really obsessed. And all of them had one thing in common. The main dude is just so unrealistically dense. I'm losing my mind on how the female can literally jump on him. And the dude's like, huh? She likes me? And it pissed me off so much that I started to hate romance anime. But Golden Time, man, it is my savior. It's like it's an anime where the romance is so realistic and the female and male characters actually have chemistry and reason to get together and like have normal realistic fights, drama, etc. It's so nice. And it didn't take goddamn 3 whole seasons for a single hand holding / kiss on the head scene, unlike some other anime. So yeah, if you like that sort of thing, be sure to check it out. Number 8, Drifters. Damn, is this one good. It's made by the same studio as Hellsing, and the gore and blood really proves that for sure. To put the story simply, it's a bunch of historical samurai or warriors from olden day Japan wars that when they die, they get reincarnated into this fantasy-like world to fight against a certain group who are similar in origin but have a different purpose. Let's just say that without much spoilers. So be sure to check this out if you love Hellsing. Number 7, 91 Days. This one was super popular in 2016, but now sadly it's almost completely forgotten. It's such a cool premise where basically the mafia attacked a guy's family and now he's out for vengeance. Simple, but man, the story and action go hard. It's got the animation style of Baccano and the vibes of Cowboy Bebop, which are 2 really good anime, by the way. It's definitely worth it. Number 6, Ushio Totora. I honestly have never heard anyone talk about this show. I mean anyone. I feel like this is one of those hidden gem animes that haven't been discovered at the time that it was released, which is a shame, man. This show is so good. It's like a really fire shonen, but was just pushed under the rug by how much anime came out at the time. It's basically a supernatural battle shonen where the main character finds this beast and unleashes it on accident, and they form like this kind of unlikely alliance where together they deal with these yokai, and it's such a fun dynamic. The way they grow closer is kind of like Naruto and Kurama, and it's just so nice. Well, a little more believable than Naruto and Kurama, not as rushed as they did it in Naruto. But yeah, this is a must watch if you like the shonen genre. It is so fun. Number 5, Mushishi. Mushishi is a slow-paced series of a guy who can see ghosts that are called Mushishi. These Mushishi sometimes affect people negatively, so he basically swoops in and cures them. Kinda like Ghostbusters, but if the ghosts are understood and calmly made to leave instead of sucking them up by a machine. It's really enjoyable to see the yokai of the week kind of story, and the story of the main guy also being slowly developed. It's definitely not for everyone, as it's very slow paced. There isn't much of an overarching plot, and that may be negative to some people, but that doesn't remove from the storytelling of Mushishi. So if you're fine with that, be sure to give it a watch. Number 4, Kokyoku. Kokyoku is a show about time stopping and other supernatural entities. It's a really weird show. It doesn't really continue in a way that you'd expect a time stop show to be, but man, does the story and fights get creative. Up until the very end, I couldn't predict the story, and that made it really entertaining. But basically, to put it in a nutshell, it's a show with an interesting concept and a story that'll really pull you in. Number 3, Kimi ni Todoke. Kimi ni Todoke is honestly my favorite romance anime of all time. And I feel in the romance category gets pushed down due to the lack of cliches in most high school romance anime. But this show is honestly the most feel-good show to ever exist, man. And it's so unbearably cute that you feel butterflies from anything romantic that happens. And even if you're not a big romance fan, I highly recommend this show solely for its comedy and slice of life elements, as they are well worth it. Also, Sadako, best girl. Number 2, Baccano. Baccano is a seinen anime that is about gang violence. And I can't say much more because spoilers, but there might be a little bit of an immortality involved. Definitely feels like if Ajin and Durarara was combined and then made crazier. Its intense twists and multi-character story focus makes the twists all the more unexpected. And for my all-time favorite, number 1, Vivi Floret Ice Song. Vivi Floret Ice Song is about a musician android, a Vocaloid, that was sent back in time to a younger version of it to prevent a certain event from happening. The premise is sick and it's executed perfectly. The animation is literally, I think, the best out of all on the list. It is definitely one of my favorite anime. Underrated or not, it is definitely one of my favorite anime. And definitely worth a watch. Thanks for watching my top 10 underrated anime list. If you like what you saw from any of the recommendations, then please be sure to like and subscribe.